evening, ma'am, and all my dear batchmates. Myself, Aishwarya Bajpayee, student of B Farm third year, and today the topic of my presentation is histamine receptors, and their distribution in human body. So first, we'll discuss about the introduction. What we are going to study. We'll study about histamines, type of antihistamines, histamine receptors, and their distribution in human body. Histamine. Histamines are the nitrogen containing organic compound belonging to the group of amines. Histamines are produced in almost all the cells during a local immune response. Histamines are synthesized, are released by basophils and mast cells on stimulation. Mast cells are found in a nearby connective tissues. Now we'll discuss about the type of antihistamines. On the basis of type of histamine receptor targeted, antihistamines are divided into two types. The first is H1 antihistamines and the second is H2 antihistamines. Okay, so the first one is H1 antihistamines. They are used for treating allergic reactions and disorder mediated by mast cells. H1 antihistamines are subdivided into two generations. The first is first generation antihistamines and the second is second generation antihistamines. So the first generation antihistamine, they have a central effect, so are used as sedatives. Second generation antihistamines, they have low central effect, so are used as anti-allergenic drugs. The second one is H2 antihistamines. They can reduce the production of stomach acid by reversibly blocking the H2 histamine receptors found in the parietal cells of gastric mucosa. Parietal cells are the epithelial cells that secrete hydrochloric acid. These cells are located in the gastric glands. Thus, they are used in the gastric reflux diseases. Now are the type of histamine receptors. There are the four type of histamine receptor. The first one is H1 receptor, the second one is H2 receptor, the third one is H3 receptor, and the fourth one is H4 receptor. So discussing about their distribution in human body. So the first one is H1 receptor. They are distributed mostly on smooth muscles of bronchi, gut and uterus. So second one is H2 receptor. In stomach where parietal cells stimulate acid secretion also, they are responsible for allergic responses. The third one is H3 receptor. Autoreceptor in CNS or neurons. And the fourth one is H4 receptor. These are present on eosinophils and mast cells. So these are the basic four receptors which are distributed in the human body and their work of distribution in human body. The note is all the histaminic receptors are GPRC, which is G protein coupled receptors. Thank you for your attention.